for the delay. We are back now. King had to set up Disney Plus. Yeah, so that's just going to drain more bandwidth on the stream today. So be prepared. So players, if you're ready to go, I can take readies from the chat, or I can take hover 3s, of course, whatever is preference. Indeed is F7. Yes. And we are ready to go. Hover 3s are locked in. It's time. Count them down. Crucial game 3 for Gerald Freeman in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Monkas. I do want to shout out, I don't know if I shouted out Kairos earlier with a party of 9. I appreciate that raid, my dude. It was like half an hour ago, so I'm sorry if I did not shout you out. And of course, Matthew Ferrick gave out a community sub. He gave it to Tetris, so thank you for that. It was very cool of you, my dude. Matthew's been getting some wins here on the Friday night. He beat Junior a couple of weeks ago, and now he's beating Taco Mom, so get in the win column, Matthew Ferrick. Right now you're watching some high-level Tetris. Xenophilius and Gerald Freeman have been going at it. Xeno up 2-0. Got a 1.1 in the first game. Was good enough to beat Gerald, who maxed out, but was about 100,000 points behind. Day number 2 saw probably some incredible digging. Some of the best digging you will see in the world was done thanks to the rolling technique that these two players have continued to perfect. And honestly, Xeno is riding on a major high after last night's games in CTL. I mentioned it earlier on in this one. I implore you, go back to last night's CTL. Ian Keys was on the call. He did an amazing job in his debut as a super streamer for CTL. And he did a phenomenal job. He was calling those matches. Xeno double deciders with Nenu and Cheese. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? What more could you have asked for? Zeno picked up 4 points for the two double deciders. If you're asking who won, Nenu or Cheese, they both won because they both played Xeno. In case I peaked my mic probably 100 times, it felt like. Yeah, it was. Richard Wolf, thank you for the subscription, tier 1. Absolutely stoked. Score check here, 252 for Gerald Freeman at 69 lines. Hey now, we got a Tetris to go to 275 at 73. Xeno, a Tetris at 72 lines to go to 335. So this time a little bit more of a lead here on the 18. They've been playing pretty tight on the 18. They've been very close, very neck and neck on the 18 speeds. The 19 plus has been a treat. And as mentioned, these two are just playing where they left off. But yeah, Xeno must be coming off a high from amazing matches last night. So I implore you again, like I could say it 100 times, but go do it yourself. Watch it in the CTL channel. I mean, you want to talk about, you're watching a match just now where we just saw Xeno pogging out with a 1.1. Go watch the match versus Nenu. It was incredible. And then versus Cheese, high level action that had you on the edge of your seat on opening night of CTL. And we got more matches coming up this weekend. On Sunday, you will get the return of Alex T in action. We'll be playing Dylan. As well as we'll see Tegamek and Miles the Great and Somalian all in action on Sunday. .506 for Zeno through 110 lines. Now we go to 507 at 111. Add a Tetris to go to 530 with 15 lines to play. Gerald Freeman at 463 at 112. Hanging in there, 486 after another Tetris at 116. So the line count negligible, but the score significant. About to go to transition, 127 lines, 598 for Zeno. Most certainly will hit the 600K marker, regardless if we get a Tetris or not. Certainly built up for one. Gerald, 3 lines away at 535. Off to burn away a double. There's the Lombard, there's the score. Zeno did hit the Tetris, 692. Transition for Zeno. We're off and running. Zeno looking to close it out with a sweep. Gerald Freeman looking to stay alive to send us to game 4 for more action. Hydra's big fan here. I wish I could watch these two play all day. They're both so dead, but this is an excellent match. Martz is here, telling everybody he went to Puerto Plata. Oh man, of course he went down there. Everybody loves that. Oh, did you see that buffering just now? So we can refresh our friend Zeno. There we go. We're on the purple colors there. 761 for Zeno on level 22. Refresh Freeman here. He's going to get a Tetris to go to 693 on the green level. We go to the purple now. 789, 790 to 721. That close. That tight. You know, looking to burn away. Filling out that left side first. Gerald has a dirty setup. We need the Lombard, and it ain't coming yet. Come on, Lombard. There it is. Dirty Tetris. Gerald at 759. Zeno at 855. They are playing the same seed. So when one experiences a drought, the other will as well. I think Zeno is ahead in the seed count. Because there's that Lombard now for Freeman, but his board was not ready for it. There's the Lombard, there's that Tetris. Gerald at 805, Zeno at 919, over 100,000 point lead. We're on level 25. Martz is gonna go get some rest. Going to bed. How do you go to bed, Martz, when this match is going on? Look at that crazy paddle. They're about to max out again. We're on level 26. Zeno's ahead by 85,000 points. Take a Tetris, and then there's the T for the skin, but the Lombard dependency still remains. Good double here to reopen up column 3. Zeno at A22. There's the Lombard, just got it in there. But nothing's burning for Zeno. 826 to Gerald's 968. We're on level 27. Gerald with a much better board. Zeno has to burn. And the Lombard dependency on the left gets the triple, excuse me. And now we're cleaned up. 847 to 802. Gerald a Tetris to go to 28. The pace lead still in Zeno's favor. They were tied in the lines, and Zeno was ahead in score, but now we're going to 29. We're just 2 lines away. Zeno will get there at 895. And Gerald Freeman gets there at 311 and taking the lead. The race is on for 29 plus. Scaling a factor. Freeman wants to build. Tetris ready is Gerald. Bang! Tetris B56. Zeno behind at B13. Zeno with the lower board. Freeman trying to fill out. Holes abound. Nothing burning. Gerald up too high. Can we? No, we can't get to the left. B63. B63. Zeno, you need B64. But it's not gonna get it out with a star. Zeno is done at B26, and Gerald Freeman with that big Tetris on 29 plus ends up being the difference. Takes it and stays alive for game number 3. We'll go to a game 4 coming up. GG's. Yeah, correct. It was 900K. They did not max out in game number 2. There was no max out. Xeno 1 was like 930 to like 8 something. 08. Yes, it'll be 0 because the last seed was F7, so we'll be 08. So that's correct. Yes. We'll need a moment, of course. Take time. Woof, what an amazing match. Once again, no disappointment from either. They've done a phenomenal job giving us a show. Pressure Wolf breaking up the average. It's still over 1.1 average. I mean, when you're adding the B's in there, of course. Gerald is ready to go. We have a 103 on Gerald's side. Zeno needed a moment, so take your time. And Zeno is ready to go. Ready 08. So begs the difference. It's really a 1.0 average, but yeah, we'll check it out. Count it down. Pivotal game 4 coming up in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We are underway. Day number 4 of this tremendous set. The set has been, again, amazing. Zeno was saying before, King, this is main event, bro. Why are we not on the main event? It's so hard to try to choose like a true main event, but these two are doing exactly what you expect, playing a hell of a game. And coming up next is another match that could be a main event anywhere in the world. It was a match at CTWC. And you're going to get the rematch. Ian Kanetsu was looking for a challenge. Wanted to play in Saniso, Poopy Old Hag, even Messex. None of them available to play. So the king came through and said, Ian, you want to play somebody? I got you somebody. It's the Cerebral Assassin returns to Tetris Friendly. The Hydra Dude is back. And they will get the rematch from CTWC 2020. Also asked Batboy. What did Batboy say? I would love to know, or is that private message? Oh, Sag. Alright. As long as he said he couldn't play today, instead of saying, I don't want to play. It's friendly, so I don't want to play there. Haven't seen Batboy in a while. Batboy actually used to play on the OG friendlies. And coming up later this month, we will have Tetris Friendlies Classics. It's a new show that we do once a month now. It's a rerun of old Tetris Friendlies highlights that we have from back in the day. King has over 1,400 VODs to share, and about 1,000 of them are Tetris Friendlies. All those matches are highlighted in the King's VODs. You can check every single one of them out if you like. And we'll have one soon. It was Bat Boy and Miles the Great once played back in the old school days. That's right, Titan. We have 1,400 VODs. About 1,000 of them are Tetris Friendlies. $370 for Gerald Freeman, $312 for Xenophilius. I felt bad that I've not given both score updates. When you're playing at the highest of levels like they do, score checks are not as important. You find more that they are focused on their gameplay and just really, it's pace games for them. They kind of just look at their score, line counts. They look at that and determine if I'm playing well or not. Periodic score checks. Talking about the library, periodical, I'm saying. Periodic score checks are helpful, of course. Mr. Wolf would like to know if the VODs are on VHS. Of course, in LATAM, they only can view it on a VHS recorder. They don't have digital access anymore. LATAM problems. 440 for Gerald Freeman, 433 for Xeno. What a shock. It's a close game. Tetris here for Gerald. We'll go to 488. Xeno at 479. Slowdown in buffering, but activity going on upstairs. You can plug the Disney Plus, right? We'll go plug out there. No movie came out today. Turning Red. It's a new Pixar film or something like that. My kid wanted to watch it, so they are watching it in the living room. And that'll take up the bandwidth. That's okay. Is on Ethernet cord, so that's why you're not getting as much as it could be. 582 for Gerald Freeman, 552 for Xenophilius. We're about to transition once again. 4 in a row. And here we go. Freeman off to not the best of starts in this transition, but it's cleaned the board out quickly. And there's the long ball. There's the score. Xeno will take the Tetris in. 580 for Xeno, 612 for Gerald Freeman. The race is on to 29 plus. Who will get there first and who will have the lead? Every bit of the score counts now. Xeno trying to get that right side open. Has the Tetris at the bottom. Hole here in row 5. Triple. There's the Tetris. And now we'll see. Yeah, Xeno will use pieces to help. Lombard will finally get that right side opened up. Unfortunately, not the right piece. Sequence coming in. Xeno will decide to fill. He's going to go for the Tetris. Come back to bite. Let's find out. So far, no. There's the Lombard. There's the score. 648 for Xeno. 717 for Gerald. Was taking advantage of that little board state that Xeno was in. But a couple of Lombards, a couple of Tetrises for both. 703 to 748. Level 22 for Gerald, 23. Oh, what a line spin from Gerald Freeman. Solved the overhang. What a cheeky move. 809 for Freeman, 764 for Xeno. Lombard's flat, open up the right. There's a Tetris. Xeno will go to 796. Freeman at 813. for Gerald to go to 846, Zeno at 826. Less than a Tetris separation at these levels, and the higher we go, the more points they get. 888 for Zeno, 880 for Freeman. 2 lines, the difference between the two. This is high-level Tetris at its best, and that means we're neck and neck. A neck alert occurring as we speak. $9.52 to $9.46 at the Freeman's Tetris. We're on 26. They're even in the line count. Gerald decides not to skim that tee. Every little bit counts. Save the burn if you can. 989 to 981. Zeno at Tetris to go to 822. We've maxed out on 27. 15 lines to go. Gerald is maxed out as well. A56 to A18. Tetris for Gerald to go to A53. 3,000 points to separation. Zeno another Tetris. We go to level 28 on Zeno's side. The efficiency of the games. Amazing. B26 again for Zeno. Marin 29 play. Here we go. B23 for Freeman. Had to burn in. We need a Lombard. There it is. There's a Tetris. Freeman will take the lead at B64. Zeno at B53 scaling. And a triple here for Freeman. Oh my word. Tetris action so hot, I'm buffering like a mother effer. Zeno's not going to be able to overtake, and that'll do it. B58 is all we can get on the left. B95 as we're trying to get 1.2. Can Freeman do it? Oh, the square. There's the square. Freeman at C08. Burning some more. Why the hell not? Oh my god. Tetris in column 3. Freeman looking for 1.3. Has a 1.4 million PB score. We get 1.3, so that way Richard Wolf can confirm this is probably the highest scoring friendlies match of all time. Look at this beautiful burns. And there it is, 1.3, he's done it. Gerald will continue. 1.41 is his BB score. What a burn with a T there. A few holes in this stack. Oh, that Lombard can't go left. And there's the other one. That'll do it. But G60. Oh, my word. Zeno says can't be mad at that. Of course not. Game 4 is a no more. Let's go with the decider, boys. Ladies and gents, let's go to the decider. Let's do it. GG's. Get the decider emotes out. Come on. Gerald confirming 19 is the seed, not the level. Frames are crazy tonight, so apologies again. Not going to be optimal viewing experience. So hopefully that'll be rectified for next week. I'll hover threesome both. So let's do it. Final game of this set. They've gone the distance and then some. Can we do it one more time in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's find out. We are underway. Blocks are falling. 47,000 here for Gerald. 47,000 for Zeno. Tetris letting us know after game 4 here. 8.89 million combined score. Welcome in monthly Tetris rating with a party of 91. Wow, you guys are done over there already? I would have figured you'd keep going. Because this match has been going on for like an hour. It's just, literally, this match I feel like it's gone on for an hour. We're here at the decider. Zeno was up 2-0. Gerald Freeman has come storming back. These players, Zeno has hit 1.1 3 times in this match. And only was able to win once a 1.1. Gerald just got a 1.3 in game number 4 to send us to the decider. Unbelievable. What an incredible set. Again, these two, and Vince was, of course, mocking me, says, King, this isn't the main event. How is this not the main event? Because we got 2 matches coming up. Zeno's making me regret it. Zeno's like, King, I told you, this is main event caliber action, and you have us 4th in the show tonight. What are you doing, bro? Zeno warned me. They told me, he said, King, come on. Main event is right here, bro. We got another good one coming up. It's a CTWC rematch of 2020. Ian Kanetsu and Hydrogen Dude will go one-on-one. And then the other main event, it's a triple header of main event, all right? We can have 3 main events. They call it a triple header. Triple main event. Final match of the night will be the Rookout Road. Matt Martin returns, the former Texas Friendlies champion, will take on Mega Retro Man. The Farewell Tour continues. Technically, they were going to start in about 7 minutes. We are way behind schedule because this match has gone on for an hour. And it's been a hell of a good one. 275 for Zeno, 259 for Gerald Freeman. Tiny URL, of course. Mr. Brain asking, is Gerald in your Fave 5? No, I honestly did not have Gerald Freeman on the radar. So that was the sad thing. I unfortunately missed out on the Gerald Freeman experience until it was too late. I already made my decision who the Fave 5 was, and then gotta give kudos to Zeno, who introduced me and said, King, you gotta get Gerald Freeman on here. This is someone who is absolutely gonna wreck people. And Gerald right now, trying to complete the reverse sweep, was down 2-0. And lost game number 1 with 1,000,000 points, but it was 100,000 behind. It was 200,000 points going into like the latter stages of the 19 plus, and they would catch up a little bit. Game number 2 was probably the lowest scoring match. Gerald had like an 888.
Nice.
That was in the 800Ks.
I made a PB.
Zeno ended up winning that one. It was in the 900s.
Nice.
Took the 2-0 lead. Then Gerald Freeman said, no, hold my beer, hold my milk, hold my water, whatever they're drinking. Came storming back with a V88 in game number 3 to stay alive. And then game number 4, let's top that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And Zeno's just been popping out 1.1s like crazy at this one. And only able to get 1 win with a 1.1. It's crazy.
Cheap! Ah! Fucking hell! Oh!
127, 503. So this is gonna be another
Well, that's PB at least. Come on! This was supposed to be the one! Fucking hell. Well, at least I'm recording. That.
Both only were able to get one Tetris out of it. 547 to 543. Butt punching tight. Game number 5, the decider underway. No, Gerald Freeman hit 283 for the 1982 Atlanta Braves and won a Gold Glove in center field. Wow. Pretty amazing.
I haven't put like my own name here like for a while. Should I put? No.
Saying, is this stream experiencing some free? Yes, unfortunately, the internet issue tonight. So there will be some buffering going on. I apologize. Not much I can do.
New member of our community.
What you can do is just listen to the king give you the.
I am not blue scooter. This is just for like, for fun.
Burns gets the right open, but then has to go with the
Other
right
guys'
side.
names here.
Set it up, done excellently, executed excellently. There's the one there's a Tetris.
Yeah.
678 for Gerald Freeman, 695 for Zeno Filias.
Well, it's fun. I can finally like.
Triple into the Lombard for the score.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put like like I made a PB, but not gonna tell the score. It's gonna be so evil.
Tetris Gauntlet with the raid party of 16. You're here watching game number 5. It's Zeno Filias and Gerald Freeman. Max outs galore happening in just about every single game. We're on that pace to go there again. We're on 26 for Freeman at 779. Zeno at 797 gets the right open. The T will help. We're looking for the Lombard. There it is. The score in the Z for the burn to keep the stack flat. And Tetris ready. Another Lombard, another score. 865 for the Zeno Filias. 846 for the Gerald Freeman. The bar for the score again. 880 for Freeman. 865 for Zeno. The tension mounts as they get closer and closer. It's been a war of attrition